Good morning, guys. I am hanging out. It is a beautiful day, and I thought, let's take it nice and slow, ease back into this Trooper Steve on patrol stuff that we do. So nice and close up with me here. I'm going to adjust. I feel like I'm walking on ice, but hold on, because I've got so much equipment attached to me right now. All right, so we're here, Orange County Animal Services, live outside the truck today, because you guys know we have been able to achieve some really amazing stuff over the past couple of months here at Orange County Animal Services. Now, I say we because a lot of people have said, Steve, thank you, but no, it has nothing to do with me. This was a community thing, and I just happen to be a guy with a couple of followers on social media. They're getting a new facility. So this whole brand new place. So where am I at? I'm off of Conroy, over just by Mall of Millenia, by Orange County Animal Services. And this is their current facility. So their current facility off of 100 Conroy Road, and it needs some help. So this place has been here for many years, and they're about to get a $50 million building. Brand new facility here that's happening, and I'm so excited. So today I wanted to just take a couple of minutes and talk to some of the staff here, what they're kind of looking forward to and things like that. So this is how this is going to go. Backpack is on me. We're leaving the truck outside. I got Kathleen in my ear. If anything goes wrong, she's going to let us know, because we're going to test on how this signal works inside the building using a sat pack, a microwave on my back. If I need to go to the doctor after this, we'll see what happens. But we've got Albert here, Bryant's here with me. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So this is what happens when you come here to Orange County Animal Services. It got dark. Orange County Animal Services. You walk into the lobby here. The lobby is basically the receiving place. This is where, if you want to come and adopt, this is where it all starts. Well, technically it starts online and things like that, but Bryant. So Bryant's got some stuff here he's going to show off, obviously. So Bryant, we're working with one mic today. So talk to me a little bit. What do you got right here? This looks kind of cool.
All right, right now this is our October promotion, right?
Okay.
People come in, they want to adopt an animal, so they bring up their application up here, they fill it out, talk to the people, and at the very end, when we're going to establish the price, we give people a chance to spin this. Now they spin it, and whatever it lands on, that's what you're paying for the dog or
So they
cat.
could end up with a free...
You get up with a free one, $10,
Look at that, guys.
$5.
Come on.
I mean, come on.
How cool is that? So who came up with this idea for this month?
Actually, believe it or not, our boss, the big head of the shelter, it was her idea. She
So the
loves this
director
wheel.
out here loves the wheel. Came out here, revamped it. This looks kind of cool, in theme.
In theme.
I haven't seen anything like this before, but now that you have it, you can use it for
cool.
all. For
And
the
people
other
really seem to
seasons.
enjoy it. They get a kick out of it. It's almost like they have some kind of control over what they're going to pay for.
Right.
You know, and honestly, our normal adoption prices are much higher than this.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
this
even
is a steal.
it's still a deal. But
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, if you guys actually want some control, spay and neuter your pets, and then we won't have this problem.
There you go.
So this is the lobby. How old is this building? We're going to talk about this a little bit today.
I want to say this building was built in the 80s, so it's been up for a while.
Come 2027, we're getting a brand new place over here. So, all right, so people would walk in here. This is the lobby. This is where you have your staff that receive the community to come in.
Yes, as you can tell, there's different desks. People will sit down at the desk and they'll discuss the adoption as well as the details on all the animals,
Right.
whether it be medical, behavioral, the history of the animal. And so you go through everything. We try to set up people for success as well as the animals. They'll sit there, and usually adoptions take about 15-20 minutes.
Well, like at the end of the day, it's not like you're just coming to pick up a piece of material.
Exactly.
There is some heart behind all of this.
There definitely is.
All right, so after here, they've completed the check-in process. They follow the pause.
Yes.
All right.
The pause, one pause leads to the cats, and another set of pause leads to the dog building.
Gotcha. So it's about to get loud probably here in a second.
Pretty soon, as you can tell, we're gearing up for Halloween.
Okay.
We have an annual contest where every department decorates a specific door, and
I like
the best
that.
door basically wins the year.
I got to be a judge many years ago, and at Osceola County Sheriff's Office, and I got to judge the door. So maybe this year I'll come. I get to come judge you guys, since you guys judge me all the time. So what's this wall? In the spotlight.
These are the featured animals that we have here at the shelter. Usually it's our longest residents,
Okay.
or animals that are currently in foster care.
Manolo is a cutie.
Yeah, there's some many good ones. Look at Max, Nikki, Parsnip, little tiny Chihuahua. He's my
And he's
favorite.
still here? Still here. All right, guys. Parsnip, right there. Like his namesake, he's a vegetable. He's just a sweet and earthy little guy there. He's tiny. Tiny. How is this guy still there? Let's get Parsnip home. All right. Find Parsnip. Everyone deserves a chance to fly home.
This is my
Look
door,
at these
guys.
guys are in theme and having fun at the same time. I love it.
This is my door. Open my door, guys. All right, Jaws.
Okay, public voting taking place. He's trying to recruit you. I like this one. This is a good one. We've got some three-dimensional stuff going on here. All right, so as people walk through here, they have the chance either to go straight or they split off here.
split off.
And it's basically cats or dogs.
Yeah.
You're not keeping them together, obviously.
Nope, not at all.
So before we enter these rooms, this is a Wednesday here. You guys don't open until 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
So what is going on? Obviously, the staff is working. What's happening behind the scenes on a Wednesday?
Believe it or not, we take advantage of every Wednesday. What we like to do is, if there's training that needs to be done, that's what we do. If there's deep cleaning that needs to be done, that's what we do. We pick Wednesdays to do that.
So that basically, the community's not interfering with the hard work that needs to get done.
That, and it gives it's the only time of the week that we have a double staff. Like our staff has 2 different rotations, so there's 2 different sides of the week. Wednesday's the only day that both sides meet, so we have extra personnel, so we can do all that extra training, all that extra cleaning.
I see
This is our volunteer room.
I see one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Look, guys, look at this. Oh, he looks like a little vampire.
Toadette.
Oh,
Toadette.
so it's a girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Toadette. Look at this. Oh,
I need her.
I'm melting. Hey, oh, you cute. Oh, why? All he needs is she needs some bat wings and ready to go. Look at you. Okay. All right, we got to meet you. We got to say hi to the camera. I got to be able to look at Kathleen. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Tell me. Look at this story. All right, I got to know about you, sir. Talk to me a little bit.
Oh, I'm just a volunteer here.
Okay.
I've been here for 3.5 years.
Okay. And what got you into volunteering?
I retired,
I love it, right? I love it.
and I needed something to do with my time, and this is the perfect opportunity.
Would you retire from, if you don't mind me asking?
Practice the law.
Oh, awesome. Hey, I love that. I like how you said it. It's law kind of thing. So, I find it often that people who spend a long career dealing with people, they love to retire and deal with animals. Is that something that you were looking forward to?
Animals are better.
Amen, right? So you might know my old boss, Kim Montez.
Yes.
So she went back to work. Crazy.
I know.
Insane. But she got to hang out with this. So tell me a little bit about this guy that you got, this girl that you got. Do you know anything about her?
I do not know much about her. I know she came in October 4th. She is wearing a cone currently, so I think she just was spayed.
Okay.
Very recently.
Brian, give me the details. Do we know anything about this?
Yeah, she's a.
Or you can tell me.
This is Sophie. Actually.
Hi, Sophie. So she's like, don't talk to me. You've got a camera in your hand. All right, ma'am, who are you?
I am Sophie.
All right.
I'm an officer here in the kennel, so I work with these dogs every day.
Okay.
Toadette was actually adopted, and so she was brought up for surgery and spayed and got all ready to go home, and her adopters never picked her up. So she's back on the floor waiting for her home.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Yeah, it actually happens a lot.
You, whoever you are, I don't like you. And I can say this because this is my stream. It's not like it's clickorlando.com. It's Trooper Steve on patrol. So, all right, I need the official name. What is her name again?
Toadette.
Toadette. Toadette, you deserve a home. And the fact that someone wanted you lets me know. Look at this butt.
Look at her wiggle butt.
Look at this wiggle
that
butt.
feels nice.
Anything that someone would need to know if they are adopting. She seems like she's got a little skin irritation, some allergies going
a
on.
little bit of some skin irritation. It's common in bully breeds,
Okay.
especially in Florida, so that's something to consider. And she also is a little bit selective with other dogs. So
Okay.
we would want to be careful if she goes into a home with any other dogs. She might be best in a home all by herself.
How old do you think she is?
She is, I think, about 2 or 3.
2.
2? Yeah.
2 years old. So she's fully grown and just muscles.
Yeah, and she just needs to be loved.
What's up with the tail? Is that just a normal tail or
For a French bulldog.
for a French bulldog?
Usually those curly, cute little.
Oh my
tails.
gosh, like, and this mouth of yours, can I touch your face? Yes, hi. I know, she came in and frog posed right away. The legs went, hi. Guys, I need to show you this. Look at this little small one.
She's a mush.
People are like, Steve, how are you serious all the time? And then dogs come around and you start talking weird. And I'm like, well, dogs don't understand normal people talk, so you got to talk to them like that. So, all right, since I've got you here,
Yes.
I don't get to speak to the enforcement side very often.
Well, so I'm actually not the enforcement side. So
Okay.
we have officers here in the kennel. It's kind of unique to our shelter.
Okay.
So we're trained the same way as all the enforcement officers. We have all the same training, but we work in here with the animals every day, and we are doing the intaking in the shelter.
So when it comes to your roles and responsibilities, when a dog enters into this facility and they're assigned to you, walk me through that.
Yeah, so we talk with the person dropping them off, whether it's a stray or their owner, get as much information about where they came from and kind of what their story is. And then we'll take them and we'll get them put into our system, scan them for a microchip, see if we can try to reunite any strays with their owners right away, not even have to bring them out into a stressful place like this. We'll do their initial medical triage, we'll give them some vaccines and try to make sure they're nice and healthy before they hit the floor. Anybody who needs to see a doctor, we make sure they do that. And then we get them out
She's loving this.
for adoption.
Yeah, she's like, don't stop. So how long have you been, Sophie, how long have you been doing this?
I've been here for a little over 2 years.
Why?
I just wanted a job that would leave me fulfilled every day. There's
What'd you
good
do
days.
before this?
I was in marine mammal rescue, actually.
So animals have your heart.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
So that's where I was trying to figure out. Like, you don't just end up here looking for a job. Like,
No.
this is something that you got drawn to.
Yes.
So your heart, marine mammals, stuff like that, you end up here. What's the average day that most people don't get to see?
Our whole day is spent with these guys. We do a lot in the morning before anybody even comes in. We clean up, we feed them all, we make sure they all have their medication in partnership with our clinic staff. And so much care goes into these guys before we even open our doors. And then throughout the day, we're just monitoring them, making sure we help match them with their best possible adopters. We're doing intakes all day, every day. Animals are coming into the shelter.
What's the hardest part about your job?
Oh, not taking them all home. It's hard not to pick favorites, not to fall in love with all of them.
And the easiest part?
The easiest part, releasing those adoptions. We
Right
fall in love with
here.
them, yeah.
Oh, you are the cutest little thing. Someone's gonna find you, and we're gonna get you a home because
Oh, yeah.
look at the size, the love on this little girl. I walked in, she's like shaking right away, and he's like, "Here we go." He's gonna do her
What
thing.
She wants is food and attention.
Food and attention. Sounds like all of us, right? Sounds like something we all want. Sophie, I appreciate your time. Sir, I appreciate you. Ma'am, you cute little butt, you.
Smile for the camera.
Smile. Let me see those vampire teeth again. That's like I walked in here. She looked like a little goblin, ready to rock and roll.
So cute.
So cute. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So guys, you can see it takes a large crew here of not only employees but volunteer staff as well to make all this happen. Just because it's Wednesday and they don't open till 2 doesn't mean that this machine is not always running. All right, so it's a little loud. We're going to walk through briefly here through the kennels. You can see the staff here, guys. The staff, it is, what, 10:15. closed and the staff is here, whether they're a volunteer, they're an officer, and they're here cleaning, making sure, and I'll tell you right now, it smells good in here, and that's the way it should. It doesn't all the time, but they want to make sure that the dogs have at least a sanitary place to hold on to them. So, all right. Outdoor kennels here, a little bit. We'll make our way. Cats, this way. You guys, this whole facility, everything you're seeing is going to be brand new here in less than 2 years. Fingers crossed. Less than 2 years. We know how construction projects go, but all right, floor slippery when wet. All right, we're...
She's rinsing? Yeah. So it's okay. We can just look from
Yeah, just take a little look. You can see the staff here, guys. This is what I love to see. Everybody's out working all the time, making sure that this place is ready for the animals. It's not supposed to be ready for you. It's supposed to be ready for the animals.
That's right.
So you can see some of the staff here. Bryant, with the staff that's here right now, all paid employees, or is it a good mix?
Most of the time on Wednesdays, just early in the morning doing this kind of work, it is paid employees.
Okay. And this is on the schedule, this is your staff, and this is just part of the routine that they
And this
have.
is every day. Now, again, on Wednesdays it tends to be a little bit more of a deeper cleaning,
Right.
a little bit more involved. But every single day in the morning, our staff is here at 7 in the morning, and this is what they're doing.
Wow. So just because you guys aren't allowed here doesn't mean that they're not here cleaning it up.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right, we're going to keep following Bryant. Oh, we got the cats. Albert's not going to let me ignore the cats. Look at this. Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi. So this, I have not been named yet. You have no name.
Just be careful. This room is actually for the quarantine.
All right, so we're going to slowly step back out. We've got quarantined cats everywhere. But right, but they're still gorgeous little creatures. I love me a cat. I want an all-black cat.
Do you really? Do you
Yep.
have any cats?
No, we currently don't
can
have
change
cats.
that.
I know. If my wife's watching right now, she's going to be like, please don't come in with a cat yet. But you can see they've got cats here, gorgeous dogs.
These
And
are all our play areas.
so, Brian, total, your staff here at Orange County Animal Services, how big?
We're talking about 115 people.
Full-time?
Full-time.
And then do you have a part-time staff?
Like Albert,
Okay.
he's one of our part-timers. We have behaviorists over there, one of our behaviorists. She's part-timer.
Hi, guys. How are you? These are our behaviors. So what's happening right now? They're going
What
through...
they do is they host play groups. Now, these are very beneficial because not only do these dogs get exercise and they get a chance to socialize with each other, but we can also observe and assess different behaviors. This is how when people ask, oh, do they get along with other dogs? Do they do this? Do they do that? This is how our behavior is discovered. They write down the notes. They say, okay, such and such dog gets along with just about every single dog here at the shelter.
So it's not just like in the room,
No.
check the dog out, see how they act to a toy.
And unfortunately, that's what people think is
That's
happening
what
here.
everyone thinks, Brian, and it ticks me off because you guys are taking time here.
Oh, yeah,
You've
this
got
is every single day.
four human beings
Yeah.
with 2 dogs,
Yeah. We have
making
2
sure,
staff members, 2 volunteers.
making sure that,
And look at these 2 dogs.
and just simply observing behavior.
That's all it is.
I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
That's all it is. Now we're going to step over here. This is our intake area, our pet intake area, our dog intake area.
So intake as in the civilian population bringing in, or
Yes,
you
it's-
guys?
So it's both. It's both for now. At the new shelter, the new facility, we're going to have it actually separate. But for now, this is what we have. This is what people see when they drive up.
So this is going to be
An officer
where
will step out,
Okay.
and they'll drive inside, and basically we'll figure out whether or not the animal is a surrender, a stray, it's injured. Some people do bring their dogs here when they're older, sadly, because they're in
Right.
that stage of life.
So
But-
just because they're senior,
yes,
they'll bring the dog here.
that happens a lot because
Why is that? So I don't want to talk smack right away.
No,
So
it's-
why would that be someone's in their mind their option to do something like that?
it's a viable option, probably mostly because of price. When it comes to veterinary prices for, that time of life, vets charge a lot of money for it. So people think, the shelter, it's a little bit less money. It's not as intimate. It's not going to be as nice, I guess you could say. As
But let's
it would
be
in
real
an
here.
office.
What you're doing to your dog,
Yeah.
ultimately, if you've cared for that dog for 10, 15 years and they're senior, you're literally just tossing them away.
Basically, I mean, it's
Because they're coming
heartbreaking.
here,
It's heartbreaking.
and let's be real, the chances of them being adopted are slim to none.
There's no chance.
And they'll ultimately pass
Yeah,
here.
exactly. I mean, that's pretty much what happens.
Well, I'm just trying to keep it real because a lot of people
No,
would be
and
like,
I
a lot of people would
appreciate
be
it.
like, well, you know, they're going to take care of them. You're going to do what you can,
Yeah.
but you have 200 other dogs.
Exactly. And sadly, we do have, you'll meet one of the seniors later, we do have probably anywhere between 15 and 20 senior dogs. And by seniors, I mean dogs that are 8 years and older.
See, that bothers me because it's like you've cared for this. What are you going to do that to your grandparent?
Yeah,
and it's the exact same
That's
thing.
exactly what I say. Now, right now, what's going on, as you can see, we're going to step inside.
Okay.
Remember, I told you that on Wednesdays is our big day for training.
Okay.
Right now, what we're doing is most of our staff is going through dog handling training.
Wow.
A lot of people think that we're just hiring people.
No.
And we just
You gotta
throw them
train
to the
them up.
dogs.
Gotta train them up.
No, this takes a lot of training. It takes a lot of work. You can come inside. If you
All right, we're going to follow Brian inside here.
I'm on it.
So, like how Mario walked.
So guys, what you're looking at right here are a group of civilians that have chosen to come to volunteer here at Orange County Animal Services, and staff, and in return, they receive formal training with the dogs. But check this out. They're using plush dogs so that they know what they're doing before they put their hands on an actual dog. Really cool stuff. Absolute safety, not only for the people, but for the dogs too. See how they're practicing putting the muzzle on? Good stuff, man. This is cool. All right.
Or just kind of getting down on the ground and not being like threatened.
So guys, you guys are getting a real candid walk around. This isn't a ride along today, it's a walk around with Trooper Steve and Brian Almeida.
This is something a lot of officers don't get to see. A lot of people don't get to see. A lot of members of the public don't know that all this goes on. Over here is our enforcement trailer, which is where our road officers meet, they debrief, they have their meetings. A lot of people fail to realize that we go hand in hand. Animal Services, the shelter,
Right.
as well as the road officers, which are the people out there in the trucks. If you want to walk over,
Yeah.
I'll show you some of the trucks. People out there in the trucks picking up the strays, handling bite calls, handling injured wildlife, injured domestic animals, things like that. People think that this is just, the shelter.
Right, grab and go kind of thing. It's like, no.
It's not. There's so much that goes on here. These are all our Animal Services trucks. Our staff come in, our officers come in. They trade their vehicle for one of the trucks, and they go out there and patrol the streets of Orange County.
Now, when we talk patrol, is it an active patrol or is it proactive or reactive, or is it a little bit of both?
It's a little bit of both. A lot of places do things differently. Like, as you know, coming from former law enforcement, most of the things that we do are unfortunately reactive.
Okay.
We're reacting to calls, we're reacting to complaints from neighbors, complaints from residents. It's the same thing for our officers. We rely heavily on the county people, on neighbors.
Right.
If you see something, say something. It's not like our officers can go and find, cruelty cases or neglect cases.
Okay.
We have to be informed. So I'm always a big proponent of call us, because the saddest thing to see is pick up a dog that's been neglected or abandoned or
know it's
abused.
been going on for a
and it's been
while.
going on for a while. One of the hardest things to hear is like, oh yeah, we've seen that dog wandering around here all week, and I'm
Well,
like,
why didn't you call us?
Exactly.
Oh, man.
It's very frustrating.
Well, it's nice to see you guys got good equipment. And you got some good stuff rolling in. New trucks. There's some new ones
Very
out
new
there.
trucks. You can see very new trucks coming in.
Whoa, look at the Chevy. They got a Chevy out here, guys.
So, we update our stuff.
Well, it's not like you're dealing with life, and I think that a lot of people forget about that sometimes. And it's like, well, this is just an animal. Yeah, it's an animal, but they got a heartbeat.
Yes.
You see those eyes? They're people.
Do you want to see?
Yeah, I'd love to see inside here. So this looks like
our enforcement
a patrol office, guys, where they get their briefings, what's going on, training and stuff like this. Looks like a routine patrol office, like out on the streets kind of
It
thing.
reminds me of like old briefing.
Yeah,
rooms,
briefing
things
room and stuff like that.
It's very cool. And the officers come here, they'll meet up, they'll decide what's going on. sectors of the county will be divided up on the officers. The senior officers have their own office, and they're the ones that basically run the smaller groups, the smaller squads.
Awesome.
Sort of like a sergeant in a police department. Just run those.
I like it. I like it. Order, organization. We got the
We have our own
boss.
dispatch over here.
We got the distant.
This is Harry, our dispatcher.
How you doing, Harry? Show you on camera here just for a second. Harry, the man behind the radio, the voice.
And over here we have some of our senior. I don't know if there are any here right now. Like I said, we have basically 4 different squads. Officers work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
So just like law enforcement, Nicole's one of our senior officers right over here.
Hello, Nicole. Say hi to the camera for me. Hi.
Just like law enforcement, there's always a road officer out there on the road accepting calls, responding to bites, injured animals, things like that. And these are things that people don't realize. Like, this is what we do. This is every single day.
Every day,
Every
man.
day.
The mission doesn't stop.
It doesn't. Thank you.
All right, so you had a senior pup to show me.
Let's go meet him. His name is Lancelot.
Lancelot. We're going to go meet Lancelot, senior dog.
Many senior dogs that we
And how old is this Lancelot?
I want to say we don't 100% know. We're estimating his age to be anywhere between 10 and 13 years old.
So we got a real senior here. All right.
It's sad because obviously a lot of these animals were loved. They were owned pets at some point, and now they're here. Like you said, now they're here. It's a little bit heartbreaking.
I couldn't do this, man.
No.
Not every day.
No, it's difficult. And I'm glad you said that because a lot of people, they think this job is easy. They have so many suggestions on how they would do things better, and honestly, I don't see how.
Well, it's everyone has a good idea.
Yes.
Until it's time to implement it, and they don't realize the red tape
Exactly.
that goes on to make things happen.
Well, not just that, they don't realize that we are the ones that have to live with the decisions that we make every single day.
Right, and a lot of people think, oh, it's just easy to put down a dog or it's easy to move on, but you guys are the nicest people I've ever met in my life. So,
This is Lancelot right here.
hello, Lancelot. All right, guys, as we wrap up today, this one's going to hit my heart a little bit because I could already see Lancelot needs some love. So this is Lancelot. He is 10 to 13 years old. How long's he been here?
It's been a while. Yeah.
Since February?
June 20.
Oh, since June. Guys, hi, you bubs. Can I say hi to you? Can I say hi? Hi. You pretty. I can tell. Guys, this is heartbreaking.
And he's not the only one. I mean, we literally have a kennel that has all seniors. We call it the senior acres.
Right.
And unfortunately, it's dogs that have been left behind because of their age, because of their ailments, things like that.
Right.
And I get it to a certain extent. People just kind of give up on them at this age.
Man.
There's no retirement homes for these guys. There's no.
Unfortunately
anything like
not.
that. Yeah. So we become that for a lot of the senior dogs.
Sophie, at times, is this hard for you to like keep doing this?
It's hard.
And I don't mean to ask a hard question that's obvious and it's not easy to answer, but when you look at this every day,
It's hard to see the people who have to give up on their animals. It's hard to see any kind of, sometimes the dogs will be here and it's such a high stress environment, it can cause them to decline medically, it can cause them to decline behaviorally. And it's really tough to watch a good dog walk into our doors and then see them struggle.
man,
We also have
you're gonna say we also.
we have the opposite too. We see dogs come in really shut down, and then we watch them grow with confidence, with finally having somewhere safe to be because they've never known safety, and they've never known what it's like to be fed every day.
Right,
And have
and
people
also-
walk them and care for them, and
really
we
good
see them
point.
open up,
Yeah, that's a
and
really good
we
point.
see the opposite happen too. So it helps balance out. We see.
And I think if I was here, the way I would think about it is, at least these dogs are seeing me,
Yes.
and it's not like they're not seeing nobody.
And it's a good way to look at it. I mean, for a lot of these dogs, this is the only love they've ever known. Especially the ones that have been in the street. This is the only time that they've ever had consistent love, consistent attention, consistent meals.
Man.
So some of them do flourish, some of them do well, and then they get adopted and their lives become better. They get that second chapter, that second chance at happiness.
Wow.
But then there's dogs like this who come from homes, who are surrendered, who are given up.
And now this is their life.
And this is their life.
Well, guys, listen, there is, I'm going to walk here for a second. There is an amazing group of not only dogs and cats here, but an amazing group of people. You've seen the volunteers, you've seen the full-time staff, you've seen the part-time staff, you've seen the officers, you've seen the enforcement. It takes an absolute army to make this happen. This facility can't do it all. That's why they're getting a brand new one here in the next couple of years. But we're talking senior dogs here that just broke my heart a little bit. We shouldn't have to see that. But when you question what it takes to make this operation successful, I want you to think about the amazing people that you saw today, not only the volunteers, but Sophie, the intake officer, the patrol officers that are on the road, and then, of course, Bryant and his amazing crew here. So come out, support Orange County Animal Services, support your local rescue, adopt, don't shop. Let's find these babies a home. Trooper Steve on patrol. I'll talk to you guys later.